she's giving out more medicine. We need to go after her. Wait, look! That man. In the future, he becomes one of the feral goblins. The kind the Empress is using for her army. The kind that attacked the city earlier.
Based on what you've seen, it appears the Empress's medicine is causing this transformation. A clever and rather effective strategy. Also, completely immoral. This should be noted.
Let's follow them. Maybe we can find out what they've done with Arola.
They're heading east. Let's go!
Don't worry.
The kid is fast asleep. Want me to go with you guys?
Not for now.
What the heck? There's nothing here.
They seem to have just disappeared.
Hold on. You have a talking frog? And you didn't mention it? A talking frog is like in my top 5 animals I want to meet.
My apologies for not introducing myself earlier, my dear. I am Matthias, at your service.
Best talking frog ever! You are so adorable. You even have a tiny hat and everything. I could just eat you up. I mean, I won't, but I could! That's just how cute you are! Who's the cutest little talking frog in the whole world? You are!
Ahem. Excuse me, Miss Zaz, but we should be focusing on the matter at hand.
Listen to you! You are so adorable when you speak so properly. We should be focusing on the matter at hand. I love it!
Right, so there's nothing here now, but in the past I see a grand castle. Something must have happened to it.
It's been so long since I activated the mechanism. The princess has made it look so easy. How does it go again? Something, time, something on and off. I'm sure it was something like that. It's been so long since I activated the mechanism. How does it go? It worked! This castle will be remembered as one of our greatest marvels. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. The cycle of time, from start to end. Set the sequence, and the castle ascends. It's such a catchy riddle. The cycle of time, from start to end. One goes off, one goes in. It's such a catchy riddle.
What's happening? These statues were used to raise the palace. What a crazy piece of technology.
Someone triggered the mechanism.
What the? You! How did you find this place? I am so going to kill you!
Please, please, don't kill anyone!
There's been enough bloodshed already.
Arola, Lau, are you okay?
If Arola were to die, it would become much more difficult to find a cure for Christopher. I recommend avoiding that outcome.
What are you planning to do with her?
We're interrogating her on behalf of the Empress. Not that it's any of your business.
I've just been trying to help.
Lies! I know you're doing something to our people. You're turning them into those monsters. That's it. I'm killing her.
No, wait! Arola's been working on a cure!
Silence, girl. We know the truth.
No, stop! That sick Cinderian man you gave the medicine to earlier? After you gave it to him, I saw his future change. To become feral.
There's no way.
It's true. Arola isn't making the goblins feral. I believe the medicine you got from the Empress works by rewinding time on the afflicted. It may seem to help them at first, but with too many doses.
Lies! Why would the Empress do something like that?
She must be trying to gather soldiers for her army.
And she's using you and your medicine to do it!
It does appear to be the simplest explanation. We know she is preparing to attack.
I've dedicated my life to finding a cure for glass lung. Please, if you'll just let me go.
No more lies. It's finally time.
Galley, don't.
Don't tell me you believe all this nonsense, Volcano.
Of course not. I just need some time to think. Something isn't right.
I bet killing them would clear everything up.
All of you, you're staying here as our guests tonight. And I won't be taking no as an answer. It's time for answers. If I don't like the answers, my sister gets to pick the next game. You won't like Galley's game. You, Time Girl, why did you come here?
Our friend is sick. We were trying to find medicine for him. That's why we started looking for Arola.
Unfortunately, I've already used all my prototypes. Besides, they only really work on Cinderians. I still need to refine my formula.
So, What exactly do you need in order to perfect this recipe?
I don't know. The truth is, I've hit something of a dead end. What I have now is incredibly time-consuming and expensive to make. If only Zero were still alive.
You knew Dad?
Oh my word. You're Zero's daughter? It's been so long.
It's true, Arola. Zero adopted both Zaz and Kari many years ago. I'm sorry I never told you. He wanted to keep Zaz safe, so he asked me to keep it confidential.
Quit it with the quaint reunions. What's the story?
Zero, this girl's father and I, we were researchers. We were trying to find a way to cure glass lung, together. But he was killed. Maybe if I had access to Zero's old research notes, I could find something that would lead to a breakthrough. But they're long lost, somewhere deep in his laboratory at the forge.
What if we went and found them for you?
There's a river of lava blocking the path to the forge. And even if that wasn't the case, the place has become overrun with monsters. It's impossible.
Maybe not. The people of Cinder do know a thing or two about crossing lava.
It's not like a few monsters would stop these pests anyways.
You mean...
You can go. See if you can locate these research notes. I'll wait. Briefly. I want to see what comes of this. But she stays here. If you don't come back, Galley gets to play with her.
Princess.
Well, that was moderately terrifying.
So, are they related to Cinder's royalty in some way?
We can infer that to be the case. Their concern for these citizens lends the theory additional credence. I am glad I decided to travel with you. This is an unusual and interesting situation. Human motivations are unpredictable.
What are we going to do in regards to our transport issue?
Volcano said the Cinderians know how to cross it. Maybe we should go ask Azufra.
Oh, it's Christopher's friends. I hope your little endeavor is bearing fruit. Oh, it's Christopher. Speaking of which, where is that little speech raider, Christopher?
Miss Fenia, Christopher is... he is...
Our companion has been struck down by illness. He's now taking a rest in one of the residences of the kingdom.
Oh, no. I hope that doesn't derail our business with St. Clarity. And I see you have one of the Nomato with you. It's good to see you again, Zaz.
It's been a while, Feni.
I've told you already to stop calling me that. Just Fenia is fine.
I love seeing that reaction.
Back again, I see. Did you acquire the medicine?
Almost. We still need to gather some ingredients from the area around the forge. We've come to see if there's anything you can do to help us get past the lava.
Do you have access to a boat?
An object that serves that purpose is available to us.
I'll order one of the artisans in town to help you. I can have it outfitted with heat-resistant paneling so it can cross the lava. Seek out the Takna just north of the main plaza, and take this with you. I'll be expecting you.
You must be the outsiders, right? Azufra sent word you'd be arriving. You'd like me to upgrade your means of transportation, yes?
That is correct. But it should be noted our vessel is somewhat non-standard.
Totally non-standard. It's kinda, you know, a really really big shoe.
What Zaz means is... No, actually, she means exactly what she said. It's a really, really big shoe. I know it sounds weird, but, just trust us on this one.
A giant floating shoe boat? Well, Azufra authorized it, so I guess let's add some plating to it.
Thanks a lot. We really appreciate the help.
You're welcome. Come back anytime. If you find the other shoe, I can make a matching pair.
Seems like you can use this.
Sure.
Do you want to land here, Crispin?
Yes.
I'm finally going to see Dad's laboratory! What a weird feeling. Shake it off, Zaz. You can do this.
Will you be able to handle the emotional pressure?
Just lots of memories in this place. Not all of them good. We need that medicine, though. Let's get going. Those research notes aren't going to find themselves.
You'll be all right. We'll be with you. Should we take the elevator? I'll stay here. Should we take the elevator? Energy is back. Should we take the elevator?
Or what is that?
My knowledge on the subject is incomplete. Odd. Regardless, I believe what you are seeing is one of my brethren. One of the witnesses.
She seems aggressive. Let us hope she is not quite as strong as she appears.
What fool dares to interrupt my work? That sword! Thieves! Scoundrels! Villains! Give it back!
Is she talking about me?
Defend yourselves! defeated by my own creation.
Excuse me?
Don't pretend you don't know, little thief. I am Nasar, the Living Forge. I crafted that sword in ages long past for use in the Great War. It was supposed to be wielded by our mightiest time mages, to amplify their powers, to defeat our great enemy.
I don't understand. What war are you talking about? What enemy?
What enemy? Why, that's strange. My memories are foggy. There was a great war. We fought our enemy. I can remember no more than that.
So you're the one who created this sword?
Of course. My purpose is to create and to improve. It is what I was made for. That sword is one of my finest achievements. That you have one of my creations still baffles me. And look at the state of it. The blade has been dulled. The handle is worn out. It's a miracle that you even managed to reach me, given the lack of care you show your weapon. On closer inspection, I see more of my work here as well. This one's bag. That one's gauntlets. Who are you? Tell me!
Hey! Stop buying my bag! My dad gave me this.
If you are indeed the architect of our weapons, are you able to repair them? Perhaps even enhance them?
I am Nasar, the Living Forge. Nothing is beyond my power to create. But I will never serve such creatures as these with whom you travel. Regardless, it appears I have been defeated. Take whatever you came to steal, thieves, and leave me in peace.
Actually, Miss Nasar, we're not here to steal any of your things. We're looking for a lab.
Yes, my dad's lab. It should be around here somewhere.
A lab? Do you mean that strange room to the east of here? Go then. Be quick and be gone. Leave me. You may carry my weapons, but you are not worthy to wield them.
No! They're all damaged!
You. What are you doing here?
Wonderful! Now you idiots show up. The Empress will have my head for this.
Kari, is that you?
Zaz, why are you with Azufra's friends here anyways?
We're looking for Daddy's research notes.
Yeah? Get in line. There's nothing here, though. All the years of soot and ash. Everything is ruined. It seems I failed my mission. Again.
Well, that was awkward. Let us look around here some more and see what we can find.
A giant safe. Could there be something inside of it?
There's probably something inside it.
Yes, that would be the main use for a safe such as this one.
A giant
There's
Yes.
Daddy! What's wrong?
Listen, Kari. I'm not going to last long with this wound.
I kept telling Azufra we have to close the forge. He won't listen.
He doesn't want people to know it's the forge that's causing the glass lung. The crystal dust from the processed amber is highly toxic. I don't have long. You've got to get to safety before he gets here.
No! I can't leave you! Daddy!
You're a brave, strong girl, Kari. Always remember, your daddy loves you. Take care of your sister.
What? How did you know that?
Something you saw in the past, huh? It's true. I mean, you saw it happen in the past. So yeah, we don't talk about it much.
And your refusal to do anything about it is why we parted ways in the first place. I'm done here. There's nothing to find anyways. See you around, sister.
Well, that was uncomfortable. Let us finish searching this place. Perhaps there is still something worthwhile yet to be discovered.
Maybe we can use this to open the safe.
Oh, you want to move the safe under the acid to melt it down.
Exactly. The bottle is leaking a highly corrosive acid. I wonder what's inside.
One moment. I will scan it. The contents appear to be a notebook of some sort.
That could be Zero's research notes. But how do we open it?
Perhaps we can use something else in the area. That should suffice.
While this may eventually prove effective, it will likely take a considerable amount of time.
That won't be a problem. After all, I'm a talented time mage. Are you ready, Matthias?
Leave it to me. This is just perfect. Let us take it back to Crispell and the others.
We are fortunate. It is a little scarred from the acid, but it appears the journal is still in a functional state.
Matthias, you did it! Thank you so much! We need to hurry back to Arola. Hopefully, this journal will give her the information she needs. Miss! Oh, you're Firaga's daughter, Fira, right?
Yes, I wanted to ask you something. You're an adventurer, right? You must have traveled all over the world. I've never left my home, so I've only read about other kingdoms. And I wanted to know, how do they protect against big, scary monsters? Well, kingdoms usually have walls, towers, guards, barriers, and all sorts of other things to protect themselves. They also protect against the elements. Rain, strong winds, giant tides. Oh, so just like those walls in the dockyard? Walls? Oh, you mean the levees? Nah, they haven't been used in a long time. Oh no, that means we're in trouble. What if something bad happens? That's scary. We have to do something about that.
Curious. So small, yet so brave. Interesting.
I agree with everyone. We should ask Takna for some help then. She's always fixing things. And she knows more about machines than anyone else.
I guess we could take a small detour.
See, little Fira? You're going to make us help Cinder even more. Oh, yes, yes! I'm a hero too! Better start training to use fire magic.
Patience. You do not become someone strong over the course of a single day. Now for us, off to Takna.
The Azufra-endorsed party returns. How's the shoe doing?
It's faring quite well, thank you. But we came here to ask you something different.
Oh my, what is it now?
This might seem like a strange question to ask, but what happened with those walls that can be seen in the distance?
Oh, you mean the levees? Well, they were used to protect the city when the lava started rising. But it has been years since the volcano was active, so we stopped taking care of them. It's a real shame. They are truly a marvel of crystallarium-based technology.
Is there a reason that you haven't fixed them yet?
Oh, I would if I could, but at the moment I lack the proper tools for the job. I know the tools are sold right here in the city, but it goes beyond my budget.
Don't worry, we'll get you a set of tools for free.
Well, I don't see an issue there.
Really? I'd be forever thankful.
Sure, leave it to us. On to Elizabeth's shop!
I guess we can help.
Welcome, welcome.
Are these the tools?
By the lady, you really went the extra mile. You didn't have to. Now I feel a bit ashamed.
It is no inconvenience. Besides, you do require those tools for your occupation.
You're right. Time to get our hands dirty. Or at least that's what I would like to say. But I still lack some of the important materials to get the system up and working.
Let me guess. You want more help from us?
It's sort of a big list of materials. First, I require crystallarium gear. The last person in the kingdom that I know had one was Firaga's husband. He used to work on the Great Forge before all this happened. Next, I need a crystallarium chain. I know those were made in Seniza in the old days. Maybe there's one still there. And finally, I need the command console to start the mechanism. If memory serves, the command console was in possession of the Church of the Lady.
Those are a lot of things.
I know it seems like a lot, but without those things, I can't get the mechanism running.
Don't worry, we'll get those materials for you.
Thank you. I'll be fixing the main console in the meantime. If my memory doesn't fail me, this went right here. This connected to this spot.
Miss Firaga.
Oh, the adventurers. What can this old lady do for you?
We heard your husband used to create crystallarium gears. Is that true?
Oh my sweet Pyro. Yes, he used to work on creating those. A long time ago, long before the crisis began, he was the supervisor of the Cinder Ironworks. But when the glass lungs started to appear everywhere, he was one of the first to... I mean, he saved a lot of people during the crisis. But at what cost?
I'm sorry. It must have been hard to lose someone so close to you.
Thanks for your condolences, my child. But do not worry about me. It was my dear Fira who worried me. When my husband died, I was still pregnant with her. She never got to meet her father, and that has haunted me to this very day.
But even without a father, she seems to have grown up all right. I think you have managed to raise an incredible daughter. She has all the makings of a heroine, ready to protect those around her.
You mean?
Your daughter certainly shows bravery and a willingness to help others. A rare thing for someone at such a young age.
Oh my, I didn't know that. I guess her father's undying spirit was passed on to her.
She will be a great heroine one day. Trust us.
Thanks for those kind words. They do mean the world to me. But then I guess I should not keep you waiting around. I do have one of those gears. My house has a box full to the brim with them. So here, have one.
This is perfect. Thanks, Miss Firaga.
No, and thank you for those kind words. I hope my little Fira grows up to follow in the footsteps of heroes like you.
Oh, she will. We can see the future. You can be sure of that.
Oh, she will. Be sure of that.
Oh, my children. Welcome back. How may I be of assistance to your cause?
Miss Lau, we heard from Takna that you have a special console to control the levies?
Why, yes. I do have such an item in my possession. Why do you ask?
Well, we're helping Takna repair the old levy system.
Oh, the old system? It's been years ever since the levies were risen. We seem to be preoccupied with more urgent matters. If you require it for such a thing, I will gladly give it to you, my children.
Such kindness and trust. It is refreshing to see people with those qualities after so many years.
Go forth, my children. I hope this will help you on your endeavor. May the lady guide your path.
The list is complete. Let's return to Takna.
Oh, you're back already?
Yes, we've got all the materials ready.
That's just great! Now comes the fun part. Huh? I'm going to get inside the machine, and while I make the connections, I need you guys to connect the items in the right order in the machine. Yay! More chances to help!
This seems to be a minor inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless.
Oh, it'll be easy. Trust me. I'll get to it right now. This cable goes here. I'm sure this part connects to this one.
There's a machine. Which part should I place? There's a machine. Which part should I place? There's a machine in front of me.
It's working! That's just great! Come back here! Oh, don't be bothered with my ramblings. The important part is the panel is fixed.
Does that mean...
Yes, it does. With this, the control system for the leaves will finally be functional once again. This is just great. Thanks for the help. Here, have this token for the hardships you went through. I'll get to fixing the small issues. Thanks again. I'm sure Fira will be happy when she sees the levies rise up again.
For sure she will, Zaz. Anything we can do to help the people of Cinder. They've gone through a lot already.
Another adventure completed. As always, you work tirelessly for the betterment of everyone. Strange way to behave.
It is time to get back to our mission then.
Oh, before I forget. For all the trouble, thanks again.